Welcome to Ask Hytrol. Today, we're going to talk about how to replace the slats and shoes on the ProSort 400 Elite. From time to time, you may need to replace the slats or shoes on the ProSort 400 Elite. Following proper lockout-tagout procedures, begin by removing the chain dust cover with a 5/32" Allen wrench. Next, use the flat ProSort tool to pick up the chain. Then use the angled ProSort tool to pull the chain away from the slat you want to replace. Once the chain is disconnected from the slat, pull the slat towards you to completely remove it from the chain assembly. Then, slide the shoe off the end of the slat. With the slat removed, take some time to perform a brief inspection on the inside of the sorter and check for any debris. If the slat or shoe is being replaced due to damage, it is important that any broken pieces be removed from the conveyor prior to startup. To aid in removal, Hytrol provides an access panel at the end feet end where most debris will accumulate. To install the new slat, slide on the shoe. Then, make sure the tapered side of the slat is facing the discharge end of the ProSort and slide it back into position. Then, use the flat ProSort tool to pick up the chain and the angled ProSort tool to position the chain. Align the pegs with the slat and insert them securely. Note that you aren't required to position the shoe. Once the ProSort resumes power, the shoe will work itself into the track. You should now be able to replace the slats and shoes on the ProSort 400 Elite. For more maintenance tips and information, contact your Hytrol Solutions provider.